Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. 10 Best Women's Champions in WWE History, ranked by skill. Despite the roller coaster ride that WWE has taken fans on when it comes to their women's division, certain wrestlers have been able to rise up and become some of the most popular wrestlers in the company's history. Wrestlers like Trish Stratus and Lita were the faces of the women's division for many years and helped define what it is today. Despite their popularity, there are still many other women who have stepped into the ring and stand above the rest as some of the greatest performers of their division. Whether fans know her as a hugger or a role model, there is no denying the impact Bayley has made in her WWE career. She is one of the most consistent and dependable hands on the roster since her move from NXT in 2016. While she has maintained a solid footing on the roster at the top of the division, her value to the company was on full display during the pandemic period. Bayley showcased her ability to lead the entire women's division inside the WWE Thunderdome and proved that she is worthy of carrying the torch of one of the best women on the roster. During a time when being a solid wrestler inside the ring was not enough to make a wrestler the face of the women's division, Mickie James persevered toward becoming one of the top wrestlers in WWE. With a body of work on the independent circuit that wrestlers today would be jealous of, Mickie was a strong wrestler in WWE when it was not as valued as it is during the modern era. Thankfully, Mickie was able to showcase her abilities inside the ring much more during her stints in TNA, where she became one of the most decorated champions in the Knockouts division. However, fans who appreciate good in-ring abilities continue to recognize just how valuable Mickie James was in WWE, even if she was not always given the proper opportunities to shine. Newer WWE fans may not recognize Gail Kim because she is very rarely referenced and her short career in WWE has been buried. However, it would be difficult to deny just how talented she is inside the ring. While her list of accomplishments in WWE is small, Gail has proven her worth outside of WWE and grown her legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of her generation. According to CageMatch.net, Gail Kim's 2 WWE tenures only resulted in 123 televised matches, but her overall skill cannot be denied. As the most decorated Knockouts champion in TNA history, Kim's resume outside of WWE is so extensive that she transcends the forbidden door. As a lifelong wrestling fan, Sasha Banks yearned for the opportunity to perform on a large stage and succeeded in becoming one of WWE's most successful performers. With a wonderful blend of charisma and in-ring prowess, Banks excelled during her time in WWE and now continues to showcase her skills on the worldwide stage that no longer needs the WWE machine to back her up. Her abilities do that just fine. Despite having been out of the main event spotlight in WWE over the past couple of years, the Empress of Tomorrow still can turn it on at any point. As one of the most decorated and respected female wrestlers from Japan, Asuka quickly showcased that she would become one of the best wrestlers that WWE has signed. From her undefeated streak in NXT to maintaining a spot as a feature title holder in the women's division, Asuka's ability to work with anyone on the roster is what makes her so impressive. No matter the opponent, match type or size of the stage, it is fully possible for Asuka to put on the match of the night at any point. Considering that she is under 30 years old and has showcased the ability to put on great matches with any opponent, the sky is the limit for what she will be able to accomplish. As one of the most dominant wrestlers on the roster, Ripley will undoubtedly excel as a top talent in WWE for as long as she chooses. In comparison to some of the larger names on the WWE roster during the modern era, Io Sky can easily become lost in the shadow of giants like Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair at face value alone. However, all it takes is allowing her to showcase her skills in a big match moment, and she can prove just how valuable of a wrestler she is. When Sky was given the opportunity to rule NXT as the women's champion, she was able to bring the championship back to its former glory and proved that she could carry an entire division if given the opportunity. Few female wrestlers on the roster today can execute high-risk maneuvers like Sky can, which makes her an incredibly unique asset to the women's division. While many female wrestlers have become major figures in WWE in recent years, there is arguably no one who ever reached the level of popularity that Becky Lynch did at her peak. As the winner of the first female WrestleMania main event in WWE history, Lynch's name is etched in the history books.